I'm Lois. I'm here to do the block of the month for the Fallbrook Quilt Guild for the month of October. I'm not going to be there. I'll be, hopefully, with fingers crossed, on my trip to Ireland. This block of the month is called Wreath. I don't know. I didn't give it a name. I just saw something like it and decided to change something up. This shows you how it is, and they're just different tonal, whatever prints. And you can use anything. In your kit, you have a solid, you have a print, and you have white, okay? You have, on the directions you'll see, you're going to make some half square triangles. It's really easy. You're not going to have an issue. So I'm going to stitch a couple things for you, and I'm just going to give you some couple pointers because I know you can sew a straight line, so I'm good with that. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to have your white and your print. I'm doing this one with dark prints. What I do is I put them on each other, right sides facing, and then I take my ruler and I go from edge to edge, point to point, corner to corner. I guess it's be corner to corner, and I make a line. Use a marker. This one I love. It's a Clover Air erasable. You don't have to do anything for it. Doesn't matter. Use a pencil, whatever you want to use, because you're going to. That's where you're going to cut. So you'll see that little line, and then I make the line, and then I pin it. And see how I pin it? So my pins are facing out. The heads are facing out. So you're going to stitch on this line. You're going to stitch 1/4 of an inch on this way, and then from the line you're going to stitch 1/4 of an inch this way, and on the blue line, mine's blue line, that's where you're going to cut it. And you're going to end up with 2 half square triangles. Very cute. Look like this. This is my solid, okay? Looks like that. It'll look like that. Now these blocks are 3 inch. Your half square triangles are going to be 2.5 inches. So you get to cut these down and make them perfect. They're going to be beautiful. All right. I'm just going to fold this over so I can show you a really quick little thing. Now, I'm not plugging, but use a ruler. This is a 6-inch square. I love this. This Quilt a Day. I've had this since I first started quilting, so it's really old. But anyway, you see those diagonal lines? These are going to help you tremendously to cut these blocks. So you're going to have your little square like this, okay? And it's going to be wonky because it's big and you didn't sew perfectly, but nobody has to know that, because all my blocks are going to look perfect when I've trimmed them up. So what I'm going to do to cut it down to a 2.5 inch, I am going to take my block that looks like this, okay? I'm going to pretend that's stitched, and I'm going to use this diagonal line here. You see how it sits up against the diagonal? All right, and then, see, now it's off, and now it's on the diagonal. Then I'm going to do that so it's going to be 2.5 inches. I'm still going to have that piece on the diagonal so I can trim those blocks up. Makes it easy, makes your blocks beautiful. You won't have any issues. So that's one of the things I want to tell you about this block. It doesn't matter if your darks, just be consistent. Your darks are on the outside like this. You could put the darks on the inside like this. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, you've all got the same fabric. They're going to look cute put all together, whoever wins these blocks. So it's going to be okay. All right? Let me see if there's anything else exactly that I want to tell you. It's just done once you put your blocks together. Set them out, okay? That makes your life easier, so you know. Pin where you're going to stitch on each one when you put them together. Chain stitch them. Make sure you use 1/4 of an inch, and then just lay them out in rows, and then stitch the rows across, put them together, and then down, or down and then across. It doesn't matter. But that's your block for October. All right? If you have any questions, feel free to try to get hold of me. I'll be out of the country for till the 11th. But maybe Karen would help you out. She's going to be doing the block. She'll be sitting at the table this month. But if you have any questions, just let me know. It's a pretty easy block. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm trying to think if there's anything else important. But anyway, have a great time. Please, thank you for doing the blocks. It helps the guild raise a little money, and I put a lot of effort into making your kits and doing all that. So thanks again. See you next month.